G'day guys, Steve Morgan here for Fishing Monthly Magazines on the 2017 Zerek BARRA Tour, and I'm here with the winning team, Team Flattop Fishing, Dean Jackson, Brett Turner. These guys were rookies and they won their first ever barra event at Kinchant Dam. Let's just have a look at some of the stats. They caught 5 barra, and on the length weight curves, their 5 best fish went 78.01 kilograms. It's about 150 pounds in the old scale. Imagine telling an American that. I caught a 5 fish limit, 150 pounds. How does that feel?
Yeah, well, it's pretty amazing, really. And to get a PB fish in first tournament was just amazing. And we had an absolute ball out there. But yeah, it was cracking.
Now, let's run through your limited fish. You had that big kicker fish, and it was big barra of the tournament, 124 centimetres. You had a 101, I think, couple of 99s and a low 90s to get you to that limit. You beat the nearest team by 22 kilograms, it looks like there. So that's a decent margin. And the rest of the teams, it was pretty tight. It went 78 kilos, 57, 53, 51 and 50. Now, the question I got for you, Dean, is tell us about who went off the most when you put that big one in the net. Someone was going crazy on that boat. Was that you?
Yeah, well, what happened, I think it was you guys. You said, pull the anchor, boys, go get him, because, yeah, he peeled a lot of line off and sort of bricked up in the weed. So, yeah, we headed over there. And I didn't know what size he was. I was sort of thinking he was just pinned in the weed. And when we actually got over there wasn't that much weed around him. And, yeah, we shined the light in the water, and, yeah, it was huge. Couldn't control myself, basically. There was plenty of carrying on. And then, yeah, the fight was still only halfway done. It was awesome.
Now, tell her who caught the fish, who caught the big one.
Yeah.
And so tell her, run through the rod, reel and lure, because there's a real story behind the lure you used to catch it.
Yeah, well, actually, we went out pre-fish the night before, and we got the Zerek fish trap in the bag, and I hadn't done much vibing before, and I said to Dean, we'll just go out and see how they go, and yeah, we end up getting a few straight up on the pre-fish, so we just we'll give them a run when come comp time, and yeah, they were just untouchable.
And that's what you got your whole 5 fish limit on?
Yeah, definitely, yep.
Now, the spot you were fishing, there was a lot of us. There's probably 5 boats all around this one spot. It was a little hump that you might have seen on the social map. What was special about that one little spot you were sitting in that got bigger fish than all the other teams? What do you reckon it was?
I think it just might have been how we did it. Like, we stayed out a bit deeper there to start with and fished deeper, and then, yeah, as the night went on, we pushed right up into the shallows, and what we're doing, we'll probably only cast it onto about 3 foot of weed, and the second the lure had hit the water, we were cranking like quite quick to keep it above the weed to stop getting, we're getting the hits.
Now, the lure you use, straight factory, there's no modifications, hook straight out of the box?
No modifications at all, straight out of the box. We did lose the back treble on the one Brett caught, but I just noticed before when I pulled this out, this one here was just about gone too.
Yeah.
So...
Well, they caught 150 pound fish, so...
Yeah.
Now, tell us about the rods you guys use. You obviously use the braid leader combos like everyone does, but they're not necessarily the world's heaviest barra rods you got here. Just run us through the outfits.
Definitely not. I'm rolling a Daiwa Steez. It's just geared with 50 pound sunline.
Yep.
And yeah, basically we're using 50 pound leader as well. We'll keep it nice and light because there's no snags in Kinchant.
Yep.
And yeah, it did the job perfect.
Nice and light, 50 pound.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Yeah.
And now, Brett, tell us about your outfit. Looks a bit like a few more runs on the board for that one.
Yeah, this one's a bit older. It's my favourite go-to rod. I just can't seem to fish sort of everything for barra with it. I'm only got 40 pound mainline sunline, and I was actually using 60 pound Black Magic. And that's it.
Now, if there's anyone wants to come up and fish Kinchant, it's like, to me, it's the maroon dam of the north. Like, there are always fish in there. They'll always bite, and it's a great place. If you come up north, you want to catch a meter, it's probably the place to go. What tips have you got for someone that wants to come up and catch a barra in Kinchant, now that you've done it so successfully?
Yeah, well, I haven't fished there a lot, but I just think what we found with last night and the pre-fish, if there's fish continually coming through, like onto them wind-blown points and that, I think if you just be patient, they will come on and bite through the night and at different times and that sort of thing. So just a wind-blown point sort of thing, and just, keep looking around till you find them fish moving through.
Good stuff. You guys are going to fish the whole tour, obviously. You're doing the next 3 events. You're leading the team of the year at the moment. You reckon you give some of these experienced teams a bit of a nudge? How are you feeling about this event tonight, which is going to be up at Toowoomba?
Yeah, we actually went to Toowoomba on Friday, and we had we thought we were going to struggle to find fish there, like hearing the reports and that. And yeah, we actually found good numbers of fish. There weren't much size to them, so we're confident to get out there and try and bang a few.
Super. So if you want to follow the Barra Tour, make sure you go to abt.org.au, and on there are links to the app that we use to record the results called Track My Fish. Last night we were running a live scoreboard. I think these guys were the only guys that had crashed their phones, so it was a real tight race for the top until you guys put your fish in all at the end and you just blew everyone out of the water. So make sure you keep an eye on the live scoreboards, make sure you keep an eye on the website for the final reports, and make sure you keep an eye on Fishing Monthly magazines moving forward for the full reports and write-up on just how these guys caught them. So guys, let's go fishing at Teamborough.
Thank you.